The second annual Appalachian Food Summit is coming up later this week in Abingdon. The two-day event will feature local food advocates from across the region. And this year, they're focusing on a juicy conversation surrounding apples. We have Jassen Campbell here with us this morning to tell us more about this popular conference. And Jassen, always fun to have you on the show.
Good to be here again.
Not cooking today.
Hey, it's odd. I know. I feel like I need to be doing something, you know. But,
you want me to whip up something? But
yeah.
Of course, this food summit, very popular. We say conference, but really it's more of an event. Lots of different hands-on activities.
It is. It's a gathering of chefs, food writers, farmers, media that are just trying to celebrate the past, you know, where we're at in the present, and then how they can move forward and in the Appalachian region have sustainable products that support those regions. And
last year this was brand new, sold out almost immediately. This year the daytime events anyway have sold out as well.
Yeah, this is the second. So the second event, our daytime event sold out in like 24 hours.
Wow.
For that 80 people that signed up. We have a few tickets left for the dinner event. I think we'll put the number up on the screen for you for that. And it's 4 chefs coming from throughout the region. Luckily, I get to be part of them. We've got a chef from Asheville, a chef from Chattanooga, and one from Roanoke coming in town.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, before we talk a little bit about the dinner and some of the other events that are still open to the public, let's talk a little bit about this year's focus, and that's heirloom apples.
Heirloom apples, you know, and we see a lot of lost apple orchards around here, and so the idea is try to bring these back. You know, we use some great apples from Shady Valley, and the other chefs are bringing theirs from eastern Kentucky and western North Carolina. So we'll talk about that and how that can be part of the revitalization of some of the things in the Appalachian region.
And we've talked a little bit about tobacco farms and how they've transitioned and found alternate sources of revenue, and I understand that's kind of what you're trying to do with some coal mining towns with the orchards.
Yeah, so and this goes from, you know, northern Georgia to eastern Kentucky and West Virginia, and some of those places up there have to, you know, we have to figure out how to be sustainable there without the coal industry, and that's what they're looking into.
That's really cool.
Yeah, some very intelligent people that are coming, some food writers that, you know a lot about the history of the region and the food and things like that, so it'll be interesting. We'll learn a lot.
All right, well, let's talk about some of the events that are open to the public, and one of those things is your food trucks for lunch, which is really cool. That's like a huge thing right now.
Yeah, so we're pulling in a couple food trucks from the area, and they're going to set up in front of at Heartwood, and we're going to do a little food trucks for them out there. And you know, Friday night we're doing a little film session at Wolf Hills Brewery as well, and that's open to the public.
So cool.
Yeah.
Love that place.
Yeah. And it's a document from Fred Salzman from ETSU, and he's doing a thing on sorghum. That he's doing a presentation on that, and there's a film show at Harvest Table with an artist an artist from Saltville that's doing that. So there's tons of things. I think when you look at the website, you can see what's still available for the public that can come in here.
And you did mention the dinner too, and that's going to be really cool with the different chefs around the area.
Doing it cafeteria style, so kind of bringing that with just that idea back and just celebrating the food of Appalachia. That we're, you know, I'm making stack cakes, you know, and you've seen me make these.
Yes, you've made them on the show.
Yeah. So,
and they're a lot of work.
They're a lot of work. That's all day tomorrow.
I was going to say, how many are you making?
14.
14, that's a lot of stacks.
That's a lot of stacks.
You should just go ahead and see how tall you can make it. The Leaning Tower of, yeah. All right, well, let's give everybody the information again. Here's a website that you can go to, the Appalachian Food Summit taking place Friday and Saturday at various Abingdon locations. For tickets, you can call that number right there. You can also find them on Facebook. Great website as well that you can find out more about the dinner. And don't forget the food trucks. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Good to have you on the show. Thank you. Good luck with those stack cakes.
Yes.